about 7 in the morning. Some are still sleeping and some are buzzing around. Today we're heading out, and I was up early to get things ready. My generator was buzzing also, charging my batteries. I had changed halyards with this one, which is smaller in diameter. I thought it would solve my problem of hoisting my mainsail. I fold up my bimini because I like to see my sails when I'm sailing. It was time to say goodbye to Boa Vista and its capital, Sao Nicolau. We really liked it here. Unfortunately, it was pretty quiet due to COVID. I'll be frank with you all. I'm really sick of this COVID pandemic. Its side effects are killing so many small businesses, restaurants, and general way of life of everyday people. And I'm one of those lucky ones living aboard my sailing yacht here in Cape Verde. And it's thanks to the wonderful people supporting me on Patreon. And yes, the World Wide Web, which allows me to broadcast what you see before you. But what about the people on the ground who depend on us, voyagers and tourists? They don't have to be infected to be affected. In my opinion, the side effects of this virus are killing more than COVID itself. Even here on this tiny island of just a few inhabitants, the pandemic is drying up more than the Sahara sands that have been falling here for centuries. But who am I to express my opinion? I'm living here on my boat, far away from the craziness many of you are living with. Yet, I've got my problems.
Broke my lazy bag again. My mainsail halyard is really hard to get up. I don't know what the hell is wrong. If something must be broken in there, I don't know. Anyways.
Yeah, the live aboard life has its advantages, but it can also suck. I got my sail up to the second reef. Good enough to sail.
So we're sailing now. Conditions are just ideal. Ideal, man.
Yeah, so nice.
Super nice. One thing is my lazy bag broke one side, and my halyard is giving me a real hard time, man. And it's hard to bring down the sail, so we were going to go to Sao Nicolau. But we would get there at 11 o'clock at night, and we thought, nah, I don't know, I don't want to get there at 11 o'clock at night, having problems bringing down my sail. So we're heading direct to Mindelo. We're following behind Peter, who's ahead about a couple miles or so, and we should be in Chala, se Deus quiser, in Mindelo tomorrow around midday, beginning of the afternoon. So, there it is so far. Really nice conditions here.
There was only about 10 knots of wind. We were doing about 5 knot speed. Had I been able to hoist full sails, we'd be going just a little faster. Oh well, we're not going to complain, but rather, let's make some food. I made veggie cheese sandwiches for me and Marizia, like a veggie cheese bomb. I handed her the bottle of hot sauce. Spiciness is an absolute must in her diet. Yet, there was still something missing. We are going more upwind than I anticipated, and Galopin was drifting port.
Bringing down the swing keel here because
So I went inside to bring down my lifting keel.
we're going upwind, so here you go. There. Put down the keel. This way we can go upwind better. Nós podemos subir contra vento melhor. Nós podemos mais escuro, contra vento. Subir contra vento. This is really cool. She's teaching me Creole. She laughs at me all the time though when I make mistakes, but it's okay.
Cara branco, só pra ver.
She's worried about whiteface. That's pretty funny. So here I am in the Atlantic Ocean on my sailboat with Marizia. When I look at her, I can only grin and laugh. I'm thinking to myself how freaking lucky I am. Now hear me out. I love solo sailing, and I'm doing just that. Yet I'm accompanied by this wonderful soul. She knows little about sailing, yet look how she's in her element. My German friends thought she'd make a great sailing guide around the islands. I brought this up to her as a possible vocation. She said she'd think about it. I told her this journey could be part of her learning curve. I'll let you watch and you can decide for yourself if she has what it takes to be a badass Cape Verdean sailing guide. Personally, I know Marizia has what it takes to be a sailor. Look, she's got Galopin's 3 rules wrapped around her wrist. Got any doubts? If so, turn up the volume. Sit back, watch, and think about it some more. Me, I got nothing more to say. So what do you think? Would you take her on your yacht to show you around the cool spots of the archipelago? Maybe you need some more convincing. It was great to have you along on this voyage. Give this a thumbs up and subscribe if you enjoyed this series. Me and Galopin promise you a good time every Wednesday, so welcome aboard.